So how to register to vote in the UK? So to register to vote in the UK and get yourself on the electoral register, it's a fairly straightforward process. So first things first, you want to head to the government website and come to this web page here where it says register to vote. Now the benefit of doing this, as long as you're eligible, you'll be able to vote in both Parliament and council elections as well as referendums. But not only that, by registering to vote, it's also a good way of improving your credit score. But anyway, showing you how to do it, once you're on this page, you simply obviously just want to make sure you're eligible, so you can read all the terms right here to see if you're able to vote. And as long as that all applies to you, you can go ahead and select Start Now. Then once you've selected Start Now, it brings you through to this page here, and nice and simple, you just want to input where you live. So for the example of this video, I'm going to go with England. Then from there, click Continue at the bottom. And then on the next page, you just need to input your nationality. So again, for the example of this video, I'm just going to go with British. And then from there, click Continue again. And then on the next page, you just need to go ahead and enter your date of birth. Then once you've inputted your date of birth, nice and simple, just select Continue again. And then it will bring you through to this page here where you'll just need to input your full name. So that will also include middle names if you have any. Then once you've entered your name, click Continue again. And then from there, you just need to confirm if you've ever changed your name. So you can either say yes, no, or prefer not to say. And then click Continue once you've chose your answer. Then once you've done that, you then just need to go ahead and enter your national insurance number. So if you don't have this on you, you'll be able to locate it on any payslips, benefit letters, P60 documents, or your national insurance card. And if you need help locating your national insurance number, I made a separate video on how to find it, so I'll also leave a link below in the description if you need to find it. But once you've entered your national insurance number, click Continue at the bottom. And then once you've done that, you then just need to input your postcode. Then once you've inputted your postcode, click Continue, and then it should give you a list of addresses that are linked to that postcode. So just go ahead and click the drop down menu and pick your address out from the list provided. Then once you've selected on your address, select Continue. And then from there, you just need to confirm if you also live at a second address. So for the example of this video, I'm going to go with no. Then once you've selected your answer, click Continue. And then from there, you just need to confirm if you've permanently moved out of another address in the last 12 months. So again, for the example of this video, I'm just going to go with no. And then once again, just click Continue. And then from there, you then will be brought through to this page here, which will ask you if you want to appear on the Open Register. Now the Open Register, if you don't know, it's essentially a public copy of the electoral register, but it is not used for elections, and it's more of a public copy that anyone or any business can purchase. But if you don't want to be on it, you can opt out, as it doesn't affect your right to vote. So once you've selected your answer, click Continue at the bottom. And then from there, you just need to confirm how you would like to be contacted. So you can either opt in to being emailed or called. Then once you've done that, click Continue. And then if you've opted into emails, you will just need to go ahead and enter your email address. Then once you've entered your email, click Continue. And then if you've opted into calls, you'll also need to go ahead and enter your phone number. So once you've entered your phone number, click Continue at the bottom. And then from there, final step, you'll just need to go ahead and check all your answers before sending off your application. So just make sure to scroll down, check all your answers. And if you're happy to send off your application, you can click on the green button at the bottom that says Accept and Send. And there you have it. And your application to vote has now been sent off. And it's as simple as that. So what happens from here? Your local council will review your application, and if they have any questions, they'll contact you from there. But you should hear back from your council within 10 working days. And there you have it. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe as it helps the channel massively. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them below. And thanks again for watching.